Okay, so some of you are having a new beginning, and someone is embarking on a brand new journey of life, of whatever it may be, but it is a big, huge beginning, and the world is watching you take this brave step of starting something new. And this can be as small or big in the world's perspective, but in your little world, it is a big move. And you have either waited for divine timing to this for this to happen, or someone is trying to embark on a brand new journey and can be getting impatient, and you're being asked to be patient because it's not time yet and things are being woven. So you're being asked to just not rush things, and some of you can be getting in your head about when is the right time. But bear in mind, the gods and the angels are all on this, and the universe. That at the end of the day, it's fated, it's something that is meant to happen. And whatever this new beginning is, it can be in love, in life, in finances. It's a big move for you as a person, and some of you have already started it because that has happened in divine timing, because you waited, and it is just going to be a successful thing. And if you are in two minds as to when it's going to happen, and if you're thinking of backing out, don't, because this is fated, this is written, this is heavily blessed. But things are still being woven, and you are in your head, if you've lost this opportunity, in the past you must have lost 4 different opportunities, 4 to 8 different opportunities. It's probably because it wasn't meant for you, and you're in your head that I waited for those opportunities and nothing ever happened. Well, that never happened because it was never meant for you. Somebody else was meant for it, and therefore it was their opportunity, not yours. And this opportunity doesn't have to be just finance, okay? This can be in anything from love to life to everyday living. So just put it where it fits. But I think you are somebody who's also been constantly rejected a lot, or many opportunities have chosen others over you, and therefore you are also in your head about that. And therefore now you are getting in your head. But please don't get in your head, because looks like this is a collective who's been through the ringer, who's got years of experience on them when it comes to going through life's ups and downs. You've waited for divine timing, or you're still waiting for divine timing, and you are somebody who walks with gods, the angels. So it looks like you have been through the awakening process, and now you are freshly out of it, or you're at the tail end, at the end of it, because now your new life is about to begin, and you're being asked to just loosen your grip. You're holding on too tight, you're just obsessing so much. And yes, you are awakened, so you are not anxious about it, but you sometimes get in your head about, and you're very confused. So like I was saying, you get confused as to why it's taking so long. You've done the work, and you just expect things to happen by now because it's taken a minute. It's probably taken anywhere between 8 months to 4 years to 8 years maximum, where you've been waiting for change, and finally this new beginning is happening, or it's about to happen. I'm so happy for you. And you are that empress, you are that emperor, so you are all the queens, you are all the kings. So you have finished that learning phase of your life, and now you're in a more teaching phase. You are ready to be a wife, you're ready to be a husband, if you're trying to be that. You're ready to be pregnant if you're trying to be that. You're ready to be a father if you're trying to be that, if it's not that. And if you're already that, I think you in yourself as a man or a woman have become whole in yourselves. So you are now a complete woman, a complete man who just relies on yourself, and you're self-independent, and it has taken a lot of losses. You've lost yourself probably in the past for years, and you finally found yourself, and to find yourself, it's a whole different ball game at the end of the day. So even if you're that right now, you still are getting in your head, and you still can get too obsessed with your manifestation, or rightly so, because you waited for so long. You're just constantly thinking when life is gonna change for the better. But trust and believe, it's around the corner, and it's gonna be a grand beginning. It's gonna be an amazing start because you're in the right path. So it looks like for this collective, it's gods, the universe, the underworld, the angels, all planning an event for beginning, for something that you rightly deserve, and you've put in, like I said, from 4 years to 8 years, or 8 months even. You've the blood, sweat, tears, and you deserve it. But you don't just deserve a random beginning, you deserve a divine fucking beginning. And this can be with this person in love, or this can be with this business person, or this can be just with yourself, with whatever you're starting. So congratulations on that. On another note, looks like there is a mother figure, or there is a wife who is hurting right now, and looks like this woman is ashamed. This is specifically a family, a couple, where the wife is saddened and is trying to move on, and is trying to be courageous after being left behind. But she got left behind either because she was doing the dirt and she's been exposed, or she realized her husband was doing the dirt, so she left him after a lot of fights. A lot of healing has to take place between both these parties, because the husband has gotten somebody pregnant, and therefore the wife has left and she's hurting, or the wife has been exposed because the wife, or flip the sexes, like I was saying, the wife, when she was pregnant, or if she's pregnant, there must be some issue with the identity of the father of the child, if the child is here or in her womb. So either the husband's trifling, or the wife is trifling, or both are. But at the end of the day, the relationship is over, and fully over, and the woman or the man is publicly exposed, and the entire family is broken, because looks like a lot of games went on in this family, a lot of finances. This was more like a business contract, and looks like a lot of things was going on in this relationship, which is not normal in normal relationships. Please don't come at me. I'm just reading for the collective. So if you have something to say, please get off the fucking reading. Anyways, coming back. So if it is not a trifling baby mother, baby father, husband, wife, looks like a young couple, but the relationship is fully done over. This looks like there was never no seriousness, commitment in this relationship, and a lot of things is being done in the shadows, and now both husband and wife are being caught, and they are finally saying no to each other, and they're just healing, and looks like they both share a baby girl and a dog, or a cat, or a pet, whatever, at the end of the day. And this man between the couple looks like is now living a single life. Looks like he's dating already, or if that's not the case, looks like he is getting addicted to a certain behavior or a certain substance to deal with the pain of separation. Even if these two had like a open relationship, to the world it was like these guys are like super committed, but actually that's not true at all. And the woman finally is trying to move on, but I think she still wants this man back. But it looks like this man is already entertaining 7 other people. Or looks like he is now with the woman that he has pregnated, and he's actually sharing home with this other woman after separating with the wife, and that breaks that other woman. That breaks the wife, that her husband left her and is now already staying fully with the woman that he's pregnated. But if that has happened, looks like in some cases that wife deserves it, because all her dirt has been exposed in front of the family, the friends, and she must have carried this lies for 5 to 7 to 10 years, and it's all backfired on this woman. So that's why the husband has fully left and is now fully openly saying that, okay, I'm in love with another woman and we are pregnant, and he's gonna live in with her because this woman rightly deserves. So, and that may be a form of revenge of this man from his wife who was cheating all along. But I don't know if there's revenge, because they both were cheating at the end of the day. So I hope they are not hypocrites here, because they both are trifling. Moving along, it's the cards. I don't mean to out nobody, but I'm supposed to say what I'm supposed to say and what's in my spirit. I'm going to follow God at the end of the day. So on the last and the final closing of the reading, there's a very stern man. But this stern man is not just abrasive or stern or rude, but he is an emperor who normally comes across as a very stoic, straightforward, direct man. And he is actually in love. So this man is in love with a woman who is his equal. He sees her as his equal, and this is a man who may have a high temper or maybe very slick with his tongue. Like, he can be a charmer, but he can also be cutthroat, and this woman is exactly that, and that kind of turns him on. And she's the only woman he will not like cut his tongue for. What's the term? Will bite his tongue for. She's the only woman that he will let her speak her truth and, like, throw her sass at him, because he loves her. And this man looks like he is in his head, and this woman is also in her head, but this man keeps it controlled, but this woman speaks about it fully, openly, directly. And he likes that, because she's not a yes ma'am, yes sir, because looks like he's been with a lot of lovers in the past who's always been like, yes, whatever you like, yes, whatever you like. So that he likes that, but it also puts him in his head, because then he has to face himself and I'm correct with you if you are that woman. But he will, because he's an emperor. So he is also that guy who expects that from the woman. So he will show up that way. Even if that puts him in his head in the beginning, eventually he'll make that decision. Because if this man is truly an emperor, he'll own it. So like I was saying, if he's truly an emperor, which he is, he's an emperor in his King of Swords energy. He's very practical, way too practical sometimes. He can get way too realistic and may forget about emotions, but then he comes around because he's a wholesome guy. But his usual energy is stoic, and like he's not the one who's like kiki kaka, which is good. At least I like such men. But anyways, And he sees this woman, and Loki, this woman also sees this man. So it looks like this is a guy you already know, or this is your partner who you are sharing a relationship with. And this is a divine, this is like your husband, this is your wife. You guys are meant to be. Y'all are soulmates, like Four of Wands with the lovers. You're twin flames, high level soulmates. You guys are meant to be. But looks like your arguments can get. But looks like your arguments could have gotten too heated, and that's why this guy is in his head and you are in your head. But I think you both are looking for home in each other, because he is home to you at the end of the day, and she is home to you at the end of the day. Because looks like you both feel like y'all have met each other before, y'all have been each other's husband, wife, lovers before, and it looks like you both have seen each other in the astral, like you've been together in different dimensions, like when, like, not as humans, because even in different dimensions you both are together. And I feel like this guy now wants to not come back to you, does not want to talk over you when you get in your head. Like I was saying, he is just gonna let you have your moment, and even if you throw sass at him, he's the one who can actually handle you because you're a very intelligent, well endowed empress with the Queen of Swords. So it's an emperor with the Queen of Swords, an empress with the Queen of Swords, with the Two of Cups. I mean, if you know anything about tarot, I don't have to say much. So like, if y'all both see each other like you'll see your own. So how you handle yourself when you get too upset is exactly how he handles himself when he gets too upset. So he knows how to handle you and you know how to handle him. So he's gonna let you throw sass and all of that, but at the end of the day, there's a lot of love between the two, so you both can handle that for each other. But he's gonna let you. Looks like there's a man who's letting a woman be a woman and just let you bash him respectfully, because you are that type of woman if you're an empress. But he's gonna, yeah, like I was saying, he's gonna let you have it, but he's also gonna show you your place if you say something out of the line, respectfully. Because at the end of the day, he loves you. I mean, he sees you as his wife, like King of Pentacles energy, with the Two of Cups. So eventually I think he wants to propose, if he's not already proposed to you. He's coming with an intention. This can be a new love or someone that you are already with or want to get back with. But just bear in mind, whatever it is, this time, whoever comes into your life as new or old or currently is with, if you think you got the love, then this love is honest and true, because this is going to be turning into a higher level of commitment. This will be something that will turn into marriage, kids, and stuff like that. But sometimes, like I said, you both can speak on a very intellectual level, which I think is very sexy to the both of you, because you both are on like people see you both as like in separate worlds or together, whatever, as more like someone they can look up to for good advice. And this guy is a very level-headed man, who at the end of the day is coming in with a plan of just scooping you up and just starting a new life with you. So yeah, congratulations to all those who are having a new beginning, and this can relate. It can either be this beginning of love or your own new beginning. And I'm sorry to the truth that's exposed to the women, to the men. I hope you both heal as partners. There's no point being together if you guys want to act single. You may as well just be single, heal. If you don't want to heal, go do your thing on your own, but don't ruin other people, I hope, at least. And congratulations to the couple. Looks like you guys are definitely gonna end up with each other, even if you guys fight and stuff. You both are too fiery, too intelligent, but also too well endowed to still complement each other. So looks like this is it. Your search is over for a partner. So congratulations who you're with, who you're gonna find. If you're in that frequency, you will know. Or if it's somebody that you're gonna reconcile with. So whatever it may be, congratulations. Let's do a quick oracle. Okay, so let's do a quick oracle. Oh, wow. I got two called Soul Gifts and Training. It's time to step up. You're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness. Face your true north node. So, at the end of the day, you're being called to experience your passion, your gifts, and to actually experience it in a way where you can showcase it to the world or to the immediate surroundings around you and to fully own it. If there's something that you're gifted with, if something that you're passionate about, in the previous reading it said you are taking on the role of a coach or mentor. Your learning phase is over. Now you have to teach. So you have to spread your gifts. So whatever is your gift, something that is different, something that comes natural to you, and you're being called to step up because looks like you are somebody who's been procrastinating, haven't paid attention to your gifts, don't think your gift is a big deal, compare your gifts to other people, whatever it may be. If your gift is as small or as big, your gift is your gift and you're supposed to put it out there. There's a reason why you're gifted with something. And unfortunately, people come, die, and just don't do anything with their gifts and just get driven by society and expectations. Just do what your inner child wanted you to do. Do what comes natural to you. Do what made you happy as a child. You may be a happy individual because this is a collective who is in that place of teaching. You finished your phase of learning. So whatever you've learned, whatever gifts you're gifted with, whatever you're natural at, it's time you actualize it, experience it, and share it with the world. And you are not for everyone, so therefore don't try to fit in. Your gifts are not going to be similar, and your gift is not for everybody else or anyone else, and you are not for everyone because we live in a world where the society, the people stereotypes people with certain race, color, shape, size, things they do, whatever the fuck. And when you go out of the norm, they're like, oh my god, blah blah blah. So at the end of the day, you are not for anyone. So you will never fit the mold. So you will not fit into anything. You'll always be an outcast even within a certain fucking box, even if they box you. So don't try to fit in. Just go be your weird self and own it. Own your truth. Own your specialty. Own your gift and really put it out there because you're being called to really share your gifts, and maybe that is what is missing in your life, that you're not embracing your weirdness. You're trying to fit in and people please, and maybe that's why you're unhappy in life. So stop doing that.